Dave here for Ground Station TV and Ready Made RC. I'm going to be showing you the Dominator goggles, which are a great set of goggles for FPV. They can be used wirelessly or direct connected to your receiver. So let's check them out. From Fat Shark, they're going to come in a box, well protected. Postmaster that I got them from decided to have a little fun with them and bang the box up. But it's no worries because inside everything came really nice and safe. What you're going to get when you get the Dominators are the AV cable with power supply, barrel connector with open leads that you can connect your own battery type or connector to, Futaba style trainer cable, which can be used to connect them to your Futaba radio in that case. The goggles themselves will be in this nice case. There's also a protective wipe cloth here. All that really safe in the cardboard carton. Inside of the box is also some stickers for all you sticker fans. The case is really nice. While it's semi-soft, it's rigid enough that it protects the goggles really well. There's a clip to hang it onto your ground station bag if you need. When we open up the goggle case, you find the Dominators. They're a really clean set of goggles by Fat Shark. Nice, strong plastic outside. They feel very sturdy. They use glass optics on the inside. It'll be a little tough to see here. On top are some channel selectors if you're using the wireless modules, volume for the audio, and a head tracker button to enable the head tracking. On the front, there are two different panels that can be opened up to accept different modules, ranging from the head tracker as well as wireless modules for 2.4 and 5.8G video links. The strap is also really nice and strong, adjustable. It's very similar to a ski goggle strap. And you've got your adjuster here to tighten or expand. When you have the battery, which will come separately, you can add in the Fat Shark style battery. This one here is a 7.4 volt battery. You can connect this in direct on the side, and this strap actually has a nice little area to accept its Fat Shark battery. And that stays on nice and secure while you wear it out in the field. And at this point they would take an AV input. If I had my 1.3 or 900 megahertz receiver, for instance, I could connect right in using the AV cable and plug that direct in using the RCA cables on the other side. That's the base setup with this and the additional battery. So let's check out how we're going to add in the 5.8 wireless link. This is also another add-on. If you happen to run a 5.8 system, this is a perfect way to make these goggles their own ground station. Simply adding this wireless link is going to give you connection to any of your 5.8 setups that transmit on the same channel. So that's going to be Immersion RC or Fat Shark. With this setup, you're going to get the stock linear antenna, which is going to work fine if you're just kind of staying in one place, not moving around too much. If you do have it on the craft that's moving around, going wireless to your setup here, I do recommend some circular polarized antenna, and you can check the Ready Made site for some of those. This module here has some pins on the back, and it's simply going to connect right into the Dominator's port. So we'll check about opening this up. Pop that door off, and you've got access to this pin block here. We're matching up the pins. In no time, you've got the 5.8 link right in there. You're going to need to remove this little hole cover and put the door back on around that, being careful not to push the unit below too much. Once that snaps back on, the Dominators are set up and ready to go. Throw your antenna on, and now you've got 5.8 ready goggles. Battery powered. Grab this and go. I could grab, for instance, my quadcopter back there that's set up on 5.8 link. All I need is my radio, and I'm FPV ready. The final module you can add on is a head tracking module if you need to do any type of head tracking with the goggles. And that's going to be housed under this other door here that also allows for the module support. Once you can get your hand in there, which it's a little tough because they're nice and tight, that's going to reveal inside this bay that's going to take a head tracker. Now the head tracker module also is another add-on accessory. This will come safely packed in some foam here. You'll see that there are two groups of pins on the back, and those need to be carefully placed in without bending the pins into the module here. Once you get that lined up in place, you actually can use your own hand pressure just to get that down in, and the module sinks right in. Once the module's inside, you just have to simply put the door back on. There we go. There we go. So in no short time, with a couple extra modules, this really nice set of goggles is a wireless setup now with head tracking and attached battery. So we have the ultimate in an FPV setup ready to go. That's the Dominators. Check them out at Ready Made RC. For Ground Station TV, I'm Dave.